Yo, what's good, everybody? What up, YouTube world? It's your boy SBX back with another video. And on this topic, I want to discuss about why I would not vote for Kamala Harris and why I think that she would be a terrible fit for being president of the United States. And, you know, my whole perception really is that when I think of Kamala Harris, I think of a woman who is trying to run a country and, run it the way she wanted to run it. But the irony of it is that Kamala Harris, I believe that she doesn't represent the people. When you mean by people, what I mean by people is black people specifically. And I say this is because a lot of people have heard so much things that Kamala Harris had done in her past. For example, locking up black people for small crimes and getting harsher sentence. Like it could be a misdemeanor charge or like possession of marijuana, of you smoking it, And the irony is that she was an attorney in California, and in California weed is considered legal, but the crazy thing about Kamala Harris is that she will follow up to what the white man order her to do, and she gravitates to more with white people than it is with black people, because you have to think about it. She doesn't claim her African American, like her black roots, because for example, her mom is Indian and her dad is Jamaican. So basically, Jamaicans are considered black people, in my eyes and everybody else's eyes. Same thing with Haitian people. Same thing with some Spanish people from Dominican Republic or Panama, Cuba. There's black people everywhere, And Kamala Harris is the type of chick that would only gravitate to her Indian heritage and claim she's Asian American, than just be like half black and half Indian, half Jamaican, half Indian. Like, don't ignore the Indian aspect, the black aspect, the Jamaican aspect, And what I feel like the reason why I don't want to vote for Kamala Harris is that rally she did in Atlanta, and she trying to sound black when it's convenient for her. She want to be black when it's convenient, and the niggas who are in the fucking rallies look dumb as hell to basically be here in the first place, And Megan Thee Stallion had to perform at her rally, and she even into that bullshit hype, claiming she's gonna be the next president of the United States and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So she must have paid Megan Thee Stallion twice as much so that she can perform and make her look good during the campaign shit, But honestly, this election is crap, like the last two elections, from, Trump versus, Hillary Clinton, to Trump versus Biden, to now Trump versus Kamala Harris. I bet her real name is Camilla, and she trying to sound Kamala, sound more Indian or some shit like that. I think her name is Camilla, because how black chicks want to gentrify their fucking names and shit to make them sound less ghetto and shit. But the difference, like, a lot of people will say, oh, Kamala is doing the same shit like Obama. And I don't agree with that, because the difference between Obama and Kamala Harris is Obama keeps it real, and he doesn't deny his black race or him being half white or anything. Like, this guy is black to the core, but at the same time, he was a better president than fucking Trump and George Bush and even her fucking ass, and even Biden's, old ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Biden, he did the smartest thing by dropping this election, because This guy got dementia. This guy is going senile. Like, what the fuck can you do with a president who's has Alzheimer's? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Like, it was the best choice for him to just, step down once the, election is over, when we begin a new year, whoever's running for president. And so, but I definitely don't want Trump to be president, because he fucked the country up too. But back to Kamala Harris, Camilla, Camilla the Chameleon. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, calling her cosplay queen, because she definitely do a good job at basically, conning people for what she want and shit, and dooming young black people, and even in her interview, Kamala Harris was interviewed by this lady who was saying, what would you do for the black community? And she gave a vague but yet shitty, condescending answer, saying that, she's not going to help just black people. She's not going to help black people at all. That's the way how she sounded. Like, why couldn't she help black people? Because we live in this country. We've been in this country for 200 years and then some. We have every right to be helped. We still don't even have our reputation still, But my whole concept, though, folks, is that, why would you vote for somebody who don't give a fuck about black people, and she's black her own self? That's like me trying to hire a woman who can't even do her fucking job, and she has backgrounds of knowing how to be very, destructive. You know what I'm saying? That's like me trying to hire someone who has more than one kid and can't even raise them. So I'm not going to be with somebody who's going to be this incompetent. Well, I can't say that she is incompetent, but she's really incompetent with black people than it is with white people and Indian people. So she's biased, in my opinion. So that makes her incompetent for me, because she don't give a damn about black people, and she's black her damn self. So I don't care if she loses the election, because she don't need to be in there. If anything, the person who I want to run for president and should win and be in office is Robert Kennedy. And on my video I will explain about why I think he's a better choice, because he knows what's real. He knows the truth that America is on some bullshit. And on top of that, he's trying to he wants the economy to do better. And then Joe Biden's dyslexia ass, well, not dyslexia, but you know what I mean. He has his dementia, and I'm thinking he ain't write that shit, because there ain't no goddamn way in hell that this economy has been better than ever. That's cap, because nigga, I have to pay twice as much on my rent. I have to fucking buy groceries. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even with public assistance and food stamps and all that, that's not enough for me to go reach for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, the economy is shittier than ever since both of these motherfuckers is in office. Now Kamala Harris' turn to fuck the economy up even more. But people say, oh, we don't want to vote for her because she's a woman. No, it's not even the case. I don't mind a woman running for president, as long as she gets her fucking shit together, not stereotype about, oh, emotional and all this other shit. Now, if Shirley Chisholm was alive, and let's say when she was younger in this generation, I bet you she'll probably have a better chance running the country than it is with Kamala coon-ass Harris would, because at least she's true to her nature. And rest in peace to Shirley Chisholm. Like, I feel like the problem is that the government in America wants whoever they want to run for office and make them look like a puppet. Unlike RFK, this dude, like, he may be like have a mental disability. He may have worms on his brains. He may done some dumb shit in his past, and he may done some dumb shit today. But it doesn't excuse the fact that this guy has an idea. This guy has an idea how to run the country. And Congress people and the Democratic Party and all the news broadcast channel vision is not making it hard for him. They're trying to, block him. They're trying to make him feel like he's an outcast when it comes to politics, and in this election, because they're not trying to hear what he have to say, because they're scared of him being very, controversial about what's going on with American society. And we need a fucking wake-up call any fucking way, because he's talking about the vaccines. He's talking about how housing is like very expensive, and also the fact that this country is known for rigging votes. So he comes from the Kennedy bloodline. His father helped this country, and his uncle, who is JFK. These got the Kennedys. They got it going on, but I think the only problem is that I guess America doesn't want another Kennedy to get hit, just like his father and his uncle. They both got shot. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is 2024 and Secret Service is tighter than ever. So I don't think that, this time they won't jeopardize RFK's life if he was to have some sort of like Secret Service or immunity or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Robert Kennedy should deserve to run for office and win the election. Because if he's not going to be in the election, if he's not going to debate, if they're not going to show more of his propaganda or any sort of like campaign ship on regular bullshit TV or on social media, whatever. If I'm not seeing RFK, I'm not voting. Fuck Kamala Harris and fuck Trump. They can all eat a dick. So that's all I'm gonna really have to say on my video. So anyways, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Please leave your comments on the comment sections below what you think about this video. Are you team Trump? Are you team Kamala Harris? Or are you independent? Or are you riding for RFK? Leave your comments on the comment sections below. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. SBX wrapping this up. Thanks for watching. Peace out.